As we are once again live upon the internet. Yeah, let's double check that everything's set up correctly with some with bit rates going everywhere. That seemed to be the case. And yeah, let's jump in right away. I feel. So we're just gonna go do some leveling. Ooh, I have a striker tech tank here. We can use that.
Safe area detected.
And now relays. Although actually it would be with the same class, right? Actually, I'm curious how this will hold up. Well, let's try it. Although not a full tech tank, but kind of what I was running around with yesterday with the hardcore character, like a demo, 5 shield tiers. Well, the class we were running earlier. Nah, let's just go with that class that we were running earlier. So now I realize, like, if I have the shield up, I can't have the jammer ready. If I'm going 5 directives. Let's just go, yeah. 4 to 5. And also what I'm gonna try is jammer and sticky. Actually, I'm gonna try their new reliable because the weapon handling will affect swap off of the weapon as well. Yeah. So let's try this instead of a fast downs one. Because when we're swapping from this to the grenade launcher, that should go faster with the weapon handling. That sounds like a decent idea. Oh, I have an MG there. Curiosity, what is he? Working on still on the grade 26. See there. Yeah, that healing build we're peeking at earlier as well. I already have a shit ton of bounties saved up over there. So maybe we can go after other things if we want to. Maybe some Habsburg parts. How many Habsburg resources do I have here? 200. So 1,005 loans. I'll do a quirky dance. Don't have a wave or anything there. But yeah, let's go and let's go to New York. Let's go fight some New Yorkers. Let's go shoot some New Yorkers in their face for a little bit, just as a we shot a lot of outcasts. Let's go shoot some rakers and cleaners.
Safe area entered.
In 5 directives. Anything spawned? Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna roam these parts. And New York is a lot worse for this, mostly because the in Southwest we can always just jump back to jump around basically.
Identified.
That is not the case in
Hostile protection removed.
Back off!
Oh, that thing. Oh no, that did count as a correct kill. So yeah, we have one grenade now. Well, what you have in New York as well is a lot of special ammo, especially a lot of shot rounds. I used one round and I have 3 more rounds.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected.
And now my grenade launcher is full.
Access key detected.
Actually, yeah, is it faster? Oh, and yeah, it's kind of the same as the Elmo, but the Elmo also has 20, of course. It doesn't feel as clunky as the like that. Yeah, so I'm going from this pistol, which doesn't have any weapon handling, going to the grenade launcher, versus from the Elmo, which has 20 plus 15 from sets. Actually, yeah, this one's a little bit better even still. Okay, yeah, new reliable, not a bad idea. And where is that one? It's in this street, right? That's over here. There's a... Oh yeah, no, there's also a shock round here. Let's get some... And we spotted at the White House, well. Hopefully also some friendly spotted there. Yeah, there, MG. I know it didn't need. Catchy there. In the shared space. The game quite often does try to put you in the same, well, when it can, in the same shared spaces as people from your clan or from your friends list. It's of course doesn't have a 100% success rate, but yeah, you often do catch a buddy out in a shared space. Some shock rounds actually here, so we'll even have that as our backup. What else?
Incoming hostiles detected.
What? How is it incoming hostiles detected? The original wave wasn't there. Like, did they like die for like a millisecond and then Ragers saved them? Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
Thank God that's now restored.
I've never like noticed that. Might have happened, but it's the first time ever. Because it's also like impossible for it to have been here, or like an extra of other things. Because if it was, for instance, a name group, it wouldn't be like elites surviving. Name group is only purples and elite. It's a good deal there. And yeah, Cairo finally getting vindicated with the new reliable. Yeah, indeed, but new reliable for this actually over fast hands. RPK just for the swap speed. It is a much more like, yeah, it's because I've been running Elmo quite a bit, but then going from that and then swapping and then going from RPK with that fast or with fast hands and swapping. This new reliable actually feels pretty good for the swap speed that nowadays works.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
The government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here. That's false.
Hello, I'm from the government and I'm here to enforce laws.
Run this down.
You're dead. I murdered you.
Who built this city? Bankers? Brokers? Tycoons? Whatever the fucking influencer is?
That must be that.
Or working zap, working 2 jobs,
Heavy ammunition
only to get
detected.
hassled by a corrupt cop on your way home to get some goddamn rest. We know who you are.
Access key detected.
We know what you're going through. You
Hostile
were taught to look
broadcast
at the
picked
records
up.
as criminals. But
Shut up, drive it off.
Manual override required.
Whatever it
Progress
is.
resumed.
Listening intently. Hear where they're coming from, but
Manual override required.
for once they weren't yelling at. And New York as well has a lot more ammo boxes, although some of the later parts of DC also have a lot. Ammo boxes at least. And we're roaming the Habsburg zone. You know, you never know. You never know if we might get a Habsburg correct piece. Also just, yeah, we farmed quite a bit in the afternoon. My goal today is definitely to get this account fully, the reward track done, just so we can get it on the hardcore. And then we'll transition to main account and just farm some stars, I feel. We'll have a farmy day. There's also tomorrow and
Heavy munitions.
Saturday. I'll be working. I'll get a few hours to play here and there.
was it you? The hard-working zap, working 2 jobs,
But definitely can't stream. Although maybe Friday. Start pretty late Friday, so I might do like an hour or 2.
Removed hostile
Well, not
protection.
an hour. I wouldn't. An hour is just a show.
perpetuating itself. We've got food, we've got a home, and we have got a cause.
As I say, didn't see no key, but
Manual
it's
override
explained by
required.
this.
This is Dragoff. Don't forget that we run this down.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Enough resources,
Oh, could you bring it all the way here?
look after my family. If you are prepared to fight, come to Wall Street. We'll get you sorted.
Ouch.
Immediate medical
Um,
assistance
might be
needed.
dead here.
Built this city. Bankers,
There's another one there.
tycoons, whatever the fucking influencer is. Or was it you? The hard-working sap, working 2 jobs, only to get
Detected.
hassled by a
Heavy
corrupt cop on
ammunition.
your way home to get some goddamn rest.
Protected hostile restored.
We know who you are. We know what you're going through. You were taught to look at the records as criminals. But the system perpetuating itself. We got food.
It's ammo right here, so
And we
using ammo is no concern. So let's not go get the key. Also, I should look at the challenges and see if we have any good things there. Someone saying Toasty was mean to me. And ASEN. Thanks for the cheers. Yes. What was he up to now? I see. I saw he was in descent. I had the peak right before I started. Didn't hang around much.
Heavy ammunition. Manual override required.
I mean, that's just how Toasty shows love, right? It's just honestly, it's worse when he's not mean to you. That means he doesn't like you, actually.
ask questions later.
If he's mean to you, that means he likes you.
Contact by radio and we can arrange a meeting.
So So we got this territory here. Also sane. Stretching it a little. Is that yeah, exactly. Let's get that territory. It's becoming nighttime, so less is starting to spawn already. Okay, let's actually have a peek at the challenges. If there's like good ones in here, I might actually try to sneak some in. We should go after cleaners. Burning. Melee attacks. We could grab a thingy. You know, a thingy. Shielded hostiles. I just melee attacks as well. Oh, all of these would just be faster to level, except that grenade one. It might open up a few times with grenades. And this one, actually, is this one now better worded? This one, they fixed the wording on it, right? Okay, so yeah, this is always, that's still a little, but it's damage shielded hostile with thrown grenade explosions, and some people read that like that and then comma or EMPs, but no, it's either thrown grenade explosions or EMPs. So basically anything except the foam will trigger the initial explosion here as well. Even the flashbang is a tiny explosion.
Hostile control point nearby.
But yeah, we're gonna toss some grenades here and there. And just
Hostile protection now removed.
Here, try the house special.
no, you try it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I got another body blocking
Detected.
for his friend there. He's in midair. A lot of ammo in New York. Go at the control points. Got bounties here. We have 2 bounties as well. Control points on this is gonna suck. They're all gonna be spread out and stuff. Bounties wouldn't be too bad. Although as well, bounties like. No, let's go clean out our few challenging ones. Because yeah, I'm gonna also go farm later on. We'll likely go back to Southwest, then we'll end up getting a bunch of more bounties there. So let's not have many challenging ones lying around, so we don't lose many when we log out. So we'll get the cleaners out of there. Does she have a Sweet Dreams on her? No. Okay. I don't think this is a good idea, but let's grab one anyway.
Civilians in distress.
Target is near you, Agent.
When has a good idea stopped me? Or being a bad idea. Hey, Dennison. Sane-ish, yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
Way too many shots coming in here. Oh, my.
Agent deceased.
Didn't even hear him come, but I was not paying attention. We're going for that bounty actually anyway. Got sidetracked for that. Totally forgot actually what I was headed for. It's just the Spanny. I love the ragdolls, yeah. I love how many people actually think something is wrong whenever they have Hollywood on. Like, they go like, why is that, like, the ragdolls and stuff break? And, but yeah, no, that's the, you know, they're striking a pose.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
All set.
Just waiting for the sweet dreams timer to run out. Nope. No. God damn it. Instant. Oh, you're elite. Wait, was this guy always elite? No, it was a purple, was it? Okay.
Agent killed.
That's what I get for trying to be a dick. He got me in the end. Wait, wasn't the other... What, did I just... Yeah, we should also just make it go here. Why am I even fighting it out in the open world? Should just have it go to the bounty cheese area. I know what, up there is also fine. So that's something around the end. Oh yeah, it's kind of understandable, but also on the other hand, like you would go
Target
like,
is nearby.
after a little bit, most people will go like, oh wait, this is intended. Just too consistent for it to be.
Ammunition.
I should grab that key chest there. Do this one right there. That's 100 ceramics, well worth it. Let's go kill Phillips and Ruiz.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
I'm coming for you, Agent.
Try to get those melees in. Sneak those melees in. No, I love Toasty yet. Yeah, if it's any consolation, we did kill Toasty yesterday, so. I'm gonna shoot down that thing. I'll just try to go quick. There's a lot of bunch of loot lying around here. I'm not gonna go looting. I'll just keep booking it.
Hostile protection now removed.
Sir, please take off your helmet. Thank you.
Protected hostile restored.
Where is one? Okay, yeah.
Heavy ammunition.
And anybody standing next to a heavy is like very likely to die, especially when they're like bunched up like that.
Target spotted.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
I forgot. I gave up my ammo.
Hostile airburst seeker mine detected. Serious trauma detected.
What?
Agent vital
What even
signs
killed me?
0.
Oh, the poison. Poison killed me. There's a poison barrel there. We're messing up on this one. A lot. That's what I get for wanting to do all of the other challenges. We should just stick to what we're actually doing. I don't want to run around here. See if we can get this thing to just go over here. That'd be nice. Okay. Go be over here. Really doesn't want to put it there. Issues uniform 1. Currently not. Oh, there we go. It's fine. If you're having any, was it the uniform ones? I don't remember. But if you are running on PC, try restarting UbiConnect. I think that was the uniform errors, right? We had for a little bit. Or basically isn't handing over the accounts correctly.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Target is near you, Agent.
Also, it might be regional. Sometimes there is just, we've had times when Europe has been fine, but America wasn't.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
So, but yeah, specifically for myself, I can say I didn't notice any issues. Or don't have any current issues. It's a named group here. Murdered everything. Still
Protected hostile restored.
broke the helmet. Instead of waiting for the helmet to come off.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
That's your target.
I don't know. Spawn together like that's kind of nice.
Target neutralized. Good work. That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Oh, was that boat? Yeah. One of the names didn't even survive the explosion then. Even more ammo. It only took us 3 tries to do a challenge. In my defense, I'm an idiot. It's not the best defense. You would rather have a real defense, but... Your Honor, I would just like to declare I am an idiot. Let's go get this challenging one out of the way as well, and we'll go, I think regional ag. Could be over here. Might actually do that public or the
Target
hostage there. That's all that. Oh, they despawn? Oh. Yeah, despawned already. Alright, let's get these two on. Yeah, we'll go back to DC. We have a daily. Let's go see what Federal has to offer us. How did that not?
Hostile protection removed.
You all explode. Thank you. It looked weirdly uniform there. Is this character full on resources there? Also,
You now, motherfucker.
I can just get him through the wall.
I got a shot.
Right, that they will spawn behind me all day. Already aggroed upstairs. At least we have to open doors faster. That's what the cleaner keys are for. Might as well spend them. Okay.
Agent, target spotted.
They're upstairs. Let's get this chest as well. This place is weird that there's like 2 key chests in this close a proximity. Oh yeah, also we have some shock rounds in a second again as well. And they there. I was gonna call you Smiling there, but your name is literally Never Smiling, so let's go with Never then. I feel calling somebody who's going for the name Never Smiling, I feel might be disrespectful in some. Oh yeah.
Hostile restored protection.
Target down.
We have something to say about that, won't we?
That's your target.
No, yeah, the owner's there. That's why I can't see the owner, because he's murdered.
Removed hostile protection.
You got the target. Nice.
First we remove hostile protection, then we remove hostile.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
And it's becoming daytime again, so maybe we try going back to the Habsburg zone. Something is spawning there. Otherwise, we'll go back to DC and go after some cleaners, or some outcasts. The other cleaners. Oh. The game went. You want spawns? I'll give you spawns. Let's go start there. That's all of the activities. How many activities would you like? Yes. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I hope also everybody out there is enjoying their Thursday. Looking forward to the weekends. I'm somewhat looking forward to the weekends. I'm usually the opposite of most people. I have to usually work on the weekends, which is also the case tomorrow and Saturday, Friday, and Saturday tomorrow. So, per se, looking forward to that. I wouldn't have mind playing
Hostile
around
control
with.
point identified.
I really like Hollywood. Play around with that a little bit more to
Incoming hostiles
make
detected.
this happen a little bit more. Yeah. So wait, is Rager saving these guys, and then like they're just barely not dying? I guess.
Vital signs
Let's
critical.
not die to one enemy. He's an annoying spot to shoot.
Hostile restored protection.
This is why I like bombs.
What?
Heavy ammunition detected.
So how am I immune to it?
Is that the last one?
How many of them did we get?
Whatever.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Shouldn't actually be picking up too many of these. We should just be doing the activity itself and leaving the bounty. Could go over on the top, but and get some loot. But let's just go the quicker way here. No, I double backed for that one single resource. And then all of you kind of getting closer. Exactly.
You know you deserve this.
Removed hostile protection. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
How do you have protection still? What?
Heavy ammunition detected.
Use that hatred against them.
Civilians in danger.
Quite the sentence she threw out there. Sure, you're on our side, lady. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna pick up the bounty. Maybe we go do that one actually. Maybe we go do a few there because it seems to be. Let's actually see if we can bounty cheese. It's kind of there. Nowadays it seems to want to put it there a lot. So maybe if we just leave the zone and just start one again.
Detected. Heavy ammunition. Incoming hostiles detected.
I love the sound that it also makes when you're like really firing far. It almost like makes an artillery sound more so than like grenade. Like they actually made a different sound for it. It's not just the same sound far away. It's actually
Hostile restored protection.
Touching on this
Civilians in distress.
Let's go.
What are you
Back to the
doing?
hostage. I know what, we'll leave that one on the ground. Well, actually, I should just go back up here as well. Yeah, I just want to do that. They're not publics anymore, but still.
Heavy ammunition detected.
They want to be in range of the bleed. What build am I using for the Hollywood event? Overall, this is what I would recommend running. Although, well, not maybe like maybe more with like having an Elmo here. But run just striker, put glass, have a jammer pulse, or have even double EMP demo. Glass affects the explosion of Hollywood. Explosive damage doesn't, so you want to running glass is kind of handy for that. It makes it much more consistent. You may have noticed like I'm clearing out a lot of waves just in one hit. It makes that a lot more consistent. That like when you do one grenade like that, and
Removed hostile protection.
most of its enemies are gone. Wait, where is this one? Oh, they're there. Okay.
Detecting additional hostile. Detected.
And there.
Heavy
Just use
munitions.
grenade launcher.
Access key
Also,
detected.
grenade launcher gets a lot of ammo. Also, you can indirectly fire it. So quite often, you can shoot it just towards where they spawn instead of just having even having line of sight. And then for 5 directives here, I would go Elmo and then new reliable, just to have 2 weapon types. I have the Sweet Dreams just equipped here because I'm trying to get some of those purples, actually what I keep forgetting. Some purples and reds, just smack them, get the melee kills for the challenges. Elmo score for if like on hardcore I would definitely go Scorpio, but here I mean I'm just having an AR basically, honestly. The thing is you can make the explosion happen with Scorpio, but I'm a lot more likely to not do that ever. I'll just make it happen with my skills and I'll make it happen with my grenade launcher. Like, that's good enough. This
Serious trauma detected. Hostile restored protection.
if they like get their thing back, I can use my skills. There's ammo boxes here, I can just splurge ammo.
Hostile broadcast detected.
We did it!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Very importantly, you kind of want to catch them as they spawn, which New York isn't the best for. Because here as well, they can spawn north and they can spawn south. Must be south. I know. Grab some shock rounds here and there if you know the locations. Like I do know a lot of the locations for shock rounds. So that will also make it happen.
Hiding! Over on that side!
Watch your sides!
What the hell?
Actually, I should.
Got a shot!
I don't.
I can't believe we did it!
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Actually, instead of that broadcast is an annoying one. Let's go get that territory up there.
Thanks, Agent. You saved my life.
Honestly, yeah, DC is much better. Having played around in New York now. But at least we have hats. One place in the area that has like 4 special and one roof. There's a few of those, yeah. But yeah, there is a. I mean, well, that's likely this one, right? If you're saying on roof, there's this like water area up here. But yeah, there's a few of those as well. Like for instance, as well, where this is around here, there's a lot of stuff. Especially in New York, there's so much. There's so much.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile protection
Special ammo.
removed.
In DC as well. In New York, it's more. Just after a while, you'll kind of know a few of them. Was standing in the middle of the streets. Am I bugged? No, I'm not even bugged. But I'm not gonna fix all those armor breaks there. It's too much.
You'll pay for this.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There was some shotguns there. Let's just go for the bounty now. Because we might then just go back to DC. Just go a little faster.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
Few levelers up here is actually there. Watch alts. Okay. I mean, their main is barely leveled, but they're doing an alt already. And yeah, that's not a. Yeah. There's some gear setup. Meaning they were around before the one end game as well.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Target is near you, Agent.
Because even here as well, there's some shock rounds right there. And we could. And I'm actually gonna grab it. I'll pull up anyway. Might as well. So that we might run in a little bit is I go back to main account. Once I go back to main account, we'll run. Name card. I have a Red Eclipse, which actually was made originally for Hollywood. Back when you couldn't do it with Jammer.
Protected hostile restored.
That's her.
Removed hostile protection.
Shot you with shock rounds, you're supposed to explode. Come on. That's with the program. Yeah. Get your bed. Hammer, crazy bullshit, and Fisher. Also, how is this guy getting 2 names basically? Because he's getting, instead of, he could have been just crazy or bullshit, but he's crazy bullshit. Are we going inside already? No. Wait, what? It's marking the outside, but there's the enemies are inside.
Detected heavy ammunition.
That's the target, Agent.
Oh, everything's spawning downstairs? I mean, it's gonna be annoying down there.
got you a present.
Hostile restored protection.
Names reset their shielding pretty quickly.
Vital signs critical.
Let's go back up here.
You're back.
Yo, fuck this, man.
Target neutralized.
Oh,
Good
it's
work.
poison. Ah, it might be just this one.
That's your target.
Yeah. It's the annoying part where also the other one's gonna spawn now. Oh no, I shouldn't.
Here, move.
Hostile restored protection.
You got the target. Nice.
Blue.
Agent, target spotted.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Special ammo is always
Target
scary.
neutralized. Good work.
And likely a chameleon. Ah, it's gonna be a chameleon. No
Thank you for
likelies
keeping us
about it.
safe, Agent.
One exotic. Okay, let's see if we can make it advantages here. Although I don't like fighting in this place, especially when it's all like downstairs for most of the fight. At least there's a lot of ammo boxes. Where's that? What about tip of the spear for the event? I've like this grenade launcher has not been empty since I put the first shot in it. Tip of the spear sounds like a good idea until you realize that special ammo is free. Like there, you don't need tip of the spear for that. And tip of the spear then like boosting special weapon damage or specialization damage. We don't care about the specialization damage. It's not the specialization damage doing the thing. It's the explosion from Hollywood doing the thing. Tip of the spear, it's something like that you would think would fit with this until you actually think about it. So I've seen a lot of people like advocate for it. But honestly, it's, yeah. Because the thing is, afterwards, you need to kill whatever is remaining. Like, if I had to kill all of those names, with, like, a tip of the spear build, that would have taken forever. Would have cost more ammo, would have made it much more of a hassle. You need a build that can kill whatever remains after that you make the explosions happen. Especially if you just run grenade launcher, like my grenade launcher is not going to be empty ever. Especially solo. Like in a group setting, sometimes when you're competing for it, you might run out here or there.
Heavy ammunition.
I'm gonna send one, and I'm gonna have more grenades come back than I sent.
Target near you.
Crazy bullshit, yeah. Exactly, as Chancy said there. So, thing is that it's not about the specialization weapon itself, it's just triggering that explosion. Like once the explosion is triggered, like once this is done,
Heavy ammunition.
at this
detected.
point, if the specialization weapon doesn't matter anymore.
Hostile protection removed.
And then Tip of the Spear is a really weak build. Even if you trigger that backpack talent and stuff, it's still not on par with a decent striker setup. I'm just gonna get some stacks here. Something else is still alive there. Chaos, Wreck, and Grey Matter.
Heavy ammunition. ammunition detected. Hostile broadcast detected.
That's your target.
Attention.
What am I? This is even my faction.
Hostile
Got them
protection
cleaners
restored.
coming out of the door. Fighting. Pretty sure I'm fighting Rikers. As my faction. As the. It's my enemies. It's the bounty I took. There's one thing I could, for instance, go for, but I just don't have that on this character, is, for instance, a glass red. Just a high-end red. Because stacking is actually, like, everything that survives doesn't have that much to stack on. But also, in the end, if something survives, like a Warhound,
Finally used this.
you can stack on,
You got the target.
the Striker is still going to be better. Because even at like... At 40 stacks, it'll beat a glass red. So...
Let's smoke 'em like a Christmas ham.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Agent, target spotted. Target neutralized.
No, she matches her name. He gets wrecked.
That's the target, Agent.
Go and grab the key in there. So we'll use a flamethrower. If you're gonna go tip of the spear, then yeah, flamethrower with it. But at that point as well, you're kind of limiting yourself on range and stuff. One of the nice things that I like, at least like not going with the flamethrower, is just to not have to deal with range. I can hit close, I can hit far. But yeah, if you're going for... Because yeah, there is definitely like tip of the spear builds that you can make. But I still just wouldn't do them with tip of the spear. I would just make it glass with a firewall. The thing is, if you're going anything except demo, you might run out of ammo. Because
Hostile protection.
you have moments like that. Like, for instance, that kill didn't give me any specialization ammo, because you need to actually make a kill happen during that,
Got the target.
with that hit. Wait.
Serious trauma detected.
You can go after bounties, actually. Let's go back to activitying. We'll leave the
Agent
bounties for a
killed.
better global. Any publics here? That one's annoying, they spawn so far away. Yeah, let's go back to DC, where we have a much easier time. Yeah, let's go right away for Southwest. And the reason for that is all of those multi-explosions, enemies hitting each other with explosions and dying together, also gives you, it hits the requirements that you have on
Safe area detected.
demo for if you get
Target
multi-kills
down.
with
Good
explosions, you get extra pips on the group ammo counter. So that happens a lot for Demolitionist if you're running demo. And you get basically infinite ammo. Whereas if you don't run demo, you might want to run tip of the spear, but then the thing is you're running tip of the spear just to, in my opinion, run inferior specialization for this. Just demo is by itself just the best. Once you also kind of know spawns and stuff, because there's plenty of places where you don't have direct lines of sight to a spawn, but you can just lob a grenade pretty close to it. Because even when they come out of like a spawn door, and the spawn door might be open in your way, kind of like blocking you, and they're like behind that in that side, the you can still lob a grenade and just hit, like splash them and just start the chain. Yeah, let's go. On this account, I don't have the classifieds, so it's a little bit more running around, but yeah. Let's listen to this game. That's not true at all. They're one of some still, like, all of them are some of the most powerful tools that we have. It's just people don't use them enough. People used to use them on names and stuff, and that's why they got nerfed to that, but we still don't have like names just everywhere, so it's just people aren't used to using them. It's a very handy, like, crossbow, TAC 50, and grenade launcher can all three like really do some damage. In the same way that you can CC fully and kill with a Scorpio, you can do the same with a flamethrower. Situationally, minigun can be awesome by itself as well,
Heavy ammunition.
because it is one of the hardest hitting weapons
Access key detected.
available to us.
Hostile control point nearby.
It's not so much the specialization weapons being bad, it's yeah, a lot of the player base being bad. Because honestly, the only one that's, like, I would say you can get by without ever using, like, situationally is just the technician one. And even the technician one, if you're running solo with like a tech tank, like when you have a 4-man like that, I'd much rather use the specialization weapon and just one hit them, or basically, you know, just lob 6 missiles towards them instead of like having a prolonged fight with them. You just knock them all out. That's the only one that, at least for instance in groups and stuff, is just too slow. I'll say it, this thing's still made out of pottery. Oh man. More dancing down the map. With the multi-missile launcher, yeah, you have to watch out with that thing. I've totally as well blown up myself on my own
It's finished.
on my own drone, especially. That's the classic one with that, of course.
Detecting additional hostile.
But that grenade launcher can like clear a wave pretty easily,
Access key detected.
in the same way that like a Stinger Hive can. What did the key drop? For now I'm gonna run a little bit solo if you don't mind. That's it. Lost time. Sorry. I went with the gear set for one. Just to kind of book it. Because also in a little bit I'm gonna swap accounts and then I'll open it up. Actually I have to go from here and I have to go through the name group now. Because I don't have the classify. Thing except the named will survive that. Because also enemies standing next to a named, they'll get melted instantly. The explosion scales with the enemy's health value. So if they're standing next to a named,
Removed hostile protection.
which has, you know, increased health values. If they're standing next to a heavy, which also has increased health values. They disappear a lot faster. Alright, I should try to sneak in some of these melees, actually. Forgetting. Although the real way to do that is just to go to a lower difficulty.
Detected heavy ammunition.
Under his leadership, that the true sons were able to shed the label as traitor and prove that they are true patriots. With his focus on infrastructure, collaboration, and containment, the true sons have saved countless lives. Never forget that the true sons were members of the JTF. It was only under General Ridgway that their mission was perverted. A wise and strong leader takes responsibility for his mistakes. General Anderson is a wise and strong
Ah, shit. I thought that there was going to be a second, of course.
Access key
I was going
detected.
for the melee there on that purple. Trying to sneak close and I just smack him there.
Progress halted.
Sudden wave out of nowhere.
Manual
Except
override
totally
required.
expected.
I did not see
Let's actually grab ammo up here while we're here.
like the true sons. But it was hearing Major Castillo's story that changed my mind. Major Castillo.
Progress resumed.
Because even here, for instance, I wouldn't have a direct shot here.
Detected
Any of the
heavy
weapons.
munitions.
But that's not an issue when you have something which can go around corners.
Manual override required.
Lost a man over here.
Hostile restored protection.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Explosion of the mini tank is just gonna kill him. He's too close to.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Get back to the game after a long time. I don't have a build and I struggle with mods and hunting. Can you recommend the build? Do I have the thing for you?
So real talk.
Which is the recommended build list.
Shit, how much Natalia Sokolova talks about bringing
That's right. I'll put it in both chats. I'll pop up a link in a second. That is a list of recommended builds. Literally the thing you're looking for. It's also with a few like blurbs with them, like explaining what the build is kind of for. Depending on if you're more of a group player or more playing solo, I would either say going for the top build on there, which is Striker at the top for groups especially, but also solo. You can definitely, you would want one eventually anyway. Otherwise, the tech tanks is what I kind of run solo generally.
Detected.
Or you can also go for something like a hotshot build with Determined, where you can very easily bump up to 5 directives on heroic and just murder a bunch of stuff.
Detected heavy ammunition.
I need to keep my head down.
Where did you guys ever?
Hostile restored protection.
You see nothing. I'm John Cena, you can't see me. Luckily, it's only the heavy that survived. Hope my hostages don't shoot at it.
Incoming hostiles detected.
But I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's gonna
Hostiles
happen
guarding
here.
location nearby.
I'm spawning from here.
I got you. We lost one.
If they have a shield up and I have my jammer, when I blow them up, they will definitely stagger, so... It's not a...
Hostile control point detected.
Do I have any challenging ones here? So I might clean those out. No, nothing except the daily. And everything except the heavy is gonna die.
Protected hostile restored.
You just run from here to there, yeah. If I don't have the classified, then I might as well go that way. Also, there's an ammo box somewhere here.
Detected heavy ammunition.
Oh, I know where it is. It's over there.
Careful.
Come up to the public from this side. Although I should watch out where I'm standing, of course.
Removed hostile protection. Hostile protection restored.
Some movement and started firing. I was hoping to have this wave done by... I don't know.
Hostile supply convoy detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Taking heavy fire.
Thing is always, after you do that grenade, you just have a few stuff surviving, so you just need something to deal with everything that is still alive.
Detected heavy ammunition.
This is not good.
Protected
You
hostile
guys are
restored.
awesome. Love it that way.
Civilians in danger. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
One made it out.
See me hit.
Kind of like the chaos of trying to make it all happen, get the explosions going. It's gonna also be the next season's main modifier. It's basically a global events plus, right?
never be
That's
able to
really
say
what it is, kind of. Oh, there's another one coming the other way. Convoys aren't really worth it XP wise, except like if you're like on top of them, might as well, kind of thing.
Detected heavy ammunition.
justice!
Just gonna wait for all of them to kind of come out.
Hostile protection now removed. Incoming
Just
hostiles
so they
detected.
get more overlapping explosions.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
So if I like lob a grenade at that very first one, it's only gonna explode him and not like hit the other ones. So I have to wait it out. I might as well run down there and then we'll come back from that side. Is much related to the server we are in? Not particularly. Like most of all, the thing is more regions. Because like one server and stuff is just basically a few, up to a few hundred players is like a server cluster from what we kind of know. But then regions as well, so it'll start matchmaking in your own region, but then if it goes I can't find anyone, it might start looking in other regions. Because I've definitely, like, I used to play quite late, quite often. I used to work, mostly be on call, basically, at night. So, I would be basically on American times, almost. And when that was the case, yeah, I would quite often matchmake with Americans, just because, you know, those were the only people around.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected. Hostile control point identified.
The key dropped at my feet, actually, and didn't notice. And there's also moments like where the grenade launcher is really nice. Just you lob a grenade far. Because I didn't have a shot at those guys, but my grenade launcher did. And hey, that wins it. How far in are we? Oh, I'm done. Wait, what? Already? Alright. Alright. I guess I already had some parts of it. Because what I really wanted on this account was the reward track, so we have that now.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile protection now removed. Immediate
Because
medical
actually, yeah, we did
assistance
level,
needed.
of course, a little bit yesterday
Access key
as well.
detected.
With the hardcore on this account, so. Oh, and actually, I played quite a bit. Unless there's like a public right nearby. No. Let's take this back to the White House. Let's go get cleaned up, and I'm gonna swap accounts afterwards. Go back to main account, and then also we'll open it up for if people want to join. I haven't seen around yet. At least they're decently set up.
Glad to see you, Agent.
I'm looking at some of this umber going, do I want to keep some? But actually I can always...
Thanks for making the deal.
Next time, to level on the bunker. Yeah, it's also kind of why I want to get done with some of these projects and stuff, or like at least have the reward tracks done for all accounts today, because tomorrow I won't be around, and neither will I be Saturday around, which is the other 2 days of Hollywood. So, though what we'll also have after that is, because we basically have up to Saturday Hollywood, and then Sunday we start with actually, what am I saying? Yeah, so we have Hollywood, we have Guardians, and then we have Golden Bullets. So another like 8 days after that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it going. Of course, it's Thursday still. I was landing on Wednesday and I was like, wait, I'm doing something wrong. Can I keep this sacrifice with skill haste, skill damage just in case I want to make like that one set up for explosive build. So that one's worth keeping. Yeah, let's actually put this one back to this. Let's actually put their chest also back because we're not going to come back to this account. Well, Hollywood is active. I'm going to put my chest back to obliterate because I will definitely forget and then come back and then play for like 2 hours and go like, why am I dying this much? Like a dumbass. And the answer is that class, just you have to play class differently. Also, let's put back that new reliable. Yeah, new reliable definitely a way to go for, or the way to go for a secondary, or if you're running LMG with this, just for the swap speed as well, just to swap to the specialization weapon faster. Yeah, let's go to the hardcore of this account. Can you find your channel? What's your videos? What's your hardware build? Can you go into more detail about why you use the Heartbreaker chest mask rather than the closer chest Heartbreaker mask? Because that's just less overall. The thing that you would get with the closer is you would have a 1.5 times a 1.2. Actually, how much is that? Am I grabbing my phone? Okay, so it'll be a 1.5 times a 1.2. Actually, how much is that even? That's a 1.8 combined instead of the 2 that you would have with the chest. And that's before you also calculate in that you're losing out a brand bonus for the closer, because you only get to have a memento and or at least for the Heartbreaker tech tank. Do I have a red Heartbreaker video? No, right? I have only Heartbreaker tech tank. So that would be less damage, and you would also lose the brand bonus of Cheska for that, for a lesser bonus. Because you can go Intimidate with Heartbreaker and kind of get a higher number than the Heartbreaker chest. But even that is not really worth it, because yeah, you're still...
Entered.
For instance, in the case of Intimidate, it's limited. It's limited to being in close distance, but especially closer or doing a spotter chest is just not worth it with Heartbreaker in general. The Heartbreaker chest is the good part. The Heartbreaker chest is kind of like the Striker backpack.
Your business is
Hey, we're gonna get the reward track, which is not in there, it's in here. Don't know why I went to the map. The chest basically makes it a 2.0 multiplier, so it goes from a 1.5 to a 2.0 multiplier. A combined of spotter plus, or perfect spotter even, plus Heartbreaker would be a 1.8, so you would have more upfront damage. Your upfront would be a little bit higher, but not enough for it to be like worth it at all. That's my current WM was one of cares how that retail prefer. Yeah. Yeah, well then because of that. Anyway, we got all our things here. I especially want the exotic caches on this account because I'm still, some extra exotics would be nice here, an extra Elmo or something, but we didn't get that. Well, actually, I think I already have an extra Elmo. Oh yeah, actually, I think that was kind of the two hardcores that I have are kind of melting together, which is annoying. I might keep an extra Val right away anyway. No, the other ones. Enough in not keeping away from. Not gonna make a skill build here anyway, and if I was, I generally don't use the waveform. Although actually next season the waveform will be competitive by the nerf to Wyvern. That to nerf something else to make it competitive. Instash, yeah. So am I low on any exotics? Because yeah, we can get from a certain season if we want to. I only have one coyote, which yeah. That might be the pull. I have two mementos because one is on the lady itself. Also don't need two rageways. Let's just deconstruct one. I have two Elmos, yeah. So either Elmo or Scorpio or Coyote. Let's just do season 1 ones and get see about getting extra coyotes. I'll get even more system corruption parts, even for this account.
Nice to see you, Agent.
So one of the nice things with this season 1 thing, there's system corruption cores in here, and also there's a decent chance of an exotic. So usually when I've been, because we could buy 2 exotic caches and leave 10 or like spend 10 or something else. But I've been finding that if I buy like 10 of these, which we're going to do now, generally I've been pulling 2 exotics out of it anyway. And then on top of that, all the other things. So making it more close to a 20% chance on. There's one already. It's okay. Whenever you have a bonus, like whenever it doesn't instantly like go to the end there, or it doesn't let you just skip quickly, you know, like that. You know, it's a bonus coming. So we got 2 coyote masks. That's nice. For maybe future hardcores. This one dies. Oh, we even got 3. We even got more exotics than if we had just bought exotic caches.
Looking for something?
We'll keep 2 of the better ones. Also, I might keep some of the striker parts if they're good. Also, yeah, the rest of the system corruption is just gonna get tossed. Yes. Also, yeah, this mask is gonna, or whatever that was, is gonna stay. That's a good enough groupo piece.
I appreciate the trade.
Yeah, that was a mask. We'll keep these. And then yeah, we're gonna swap account to main account and kind of spend some time there. Because then I have 3 coyotes. Which is good. I even have a spare memento even, so that's nice. Yeah, let's go to main account. So the extra 10% crit chance and extra stacks outperform the perfect spotter? Yeah, by quite a bit. Especially once you're kind of stacked. The spotter one will give you more damage up front, but it'll get caught up like oh, you will be stack versus stack. That's like impossible to have to calculate. But guess-wise, likely at 50 or 60 stacks, it's going to cross over. So if you're above 60 stacks, which you should be generally, right? And actually even shorter than that, because it's like a 1.8 minus also that 10 crit chance. So likely even by 40 stacks or something, you're going to have the other Heartbreaker setup kind of overtake it. Guesstimation-wise. I would have to actually calculate that to have a hard answer for you, but yeah, with Heartbreaker, the chest is the good part. Like the only thing you could replace it for is Intimidate, but only if you're then also committing to being under 10 meters, which is not always possible. Like 10 is pretty short. Yeah, we're gonna boot up here, and once I'm sure it's booting up, I'm gonna take a quick bio and I'll be then right back. A little system garbage talking. I've been actually on my main account using it as an excuse to deconstruct all the system corruption in my stash. I was always keeping like, you know, one piece for each slot just in case they, you know, maybe changed it or something for testing. But with the season 1 caches, I have now enough crafting parts stored up that I'm like, yeah, we'll just craft them if we need them. I'll be right back as I'm gonna go have a quick bio break and be right back. Yeah, there we go. Clear on our HP. Oh wait, let me. Let's go back here. Is there any cooldown period? So no, yeah, it's a little awkward with Heartbreakers. Yeah, so I'll splash my face a little bit just to feel a little bit fresh. The way that it works is that actually, well, I can show it. It's maybe the best. It's you get basically 1 for every stack that you make. You get bonus armor, but then you can't get bonus armor again until all your stack have dissipated. So you basically get 1 for every stack as you go, but then you don't like replenish those, which is kind of awkward. It's also kind of hard to explain. That's why like it doesn't get explained much. Oh yeah, we let the reward track of the other thing go to the stash, getting us even more exotic caches in here. Let's actually fish out the rest though. Trying not to grab any reconstructed caches by accident. And the reason it is done that way, it makes kind of sense if you think about how it otherwise would be limited. Like, how would you limit it otherwise? Because that's the only way that it kind of makes sense from that design perspective. Because if it gave you basically, you know, as long as you were shooting and getting like, and your stacks were dropping away, you could make new ones. You would kind of you would continuously fill up bonus armor. So instead, basically, every time it's like charging up, you have at most you have 100 stacks worth of bonus armor to get until it fully dissipates again, which is kind of awkward and rightly discussed as one of the pitfalls of Heartbreaker. Although to me, it's not as pitfall-y as some people like. Some people go like that is like completely why it is, and some people even think it's a bug. Except I don't think so. Because otherwise, yeah, you would be able to continuously refresh it because it would be like Bloodsucker on hit. So let's just kind of like discuss it here. Actually, let's make this full screen as well. But basically, so let's say, actually, I don't have a mask. I was gonna say with 50, it's even easier to see. But like if I do like. Let's say a few of those stacks there, and I already let it dissipate a little, you know, so that like my bonus armors are dropping off just by dissipation. If I now then stack, like if I was there at 30, yeah, I let it complete. Let's let it tick down a little bit. I didn't have the pulses. You have to annoyingly you have to aim above the target here too. But if I just keep shooting, I don't infinitely get more bonus armor. Like even if I keep shooting and keep keeping my stacks up, it doesn't refresh the other parts. It just keeps dropping down slowly. So wait, have they changed that? No, it's dropping down here. So it's basically to avoid it having go infinite. And then if you completely dissipate, you get to have the full stacks, full effects again. That's what happens when you make something that in most other cases is on kill and on hit. Yeah, I'm gonna go actually do the throwback event, which I haven't done yet on this account, which is the Captain Lewis. Who would I want to grab for that? Actually, I might go in with this is the same chest, right? No. Oh yeah, she has an SMG variant. I don't mind trying this thing out. This thing was originally made for Hollywood, but then I basically used it for one Hollywood, and then they changed Hollywood. That was like the one before. Because yeah, back then it was shock, worked as well, so you could go in and smack people with the shield for it. But now it would still actually be kind of okay. Likely. Because the fire would still spread. So, I mean, the shock wouldn't need to spread. The explosion just explodes everything off. Oh yeah, I don't want to use it in that mission. That mission is way too much of a struggle to use that in there. I'll take our Heartbreaker Tech Tank actually. Let's just put a jammer pulse on it in a minute. That would want demo as well. Maybe let's swap character. Let's go to the other character. Let's grab the Striker Tech Tank. That's much more useful for swapping specialization on. Yeah, as well, if anybody else needs their throwback event still, feel free to let me know, or if you have me already, feel free
Safe area detected.
to hop on. So I'm gonna leave the world on 5. I'm gonna go over here. Let me just actually, Hollywood. I haven't played much on this account this week. Oh yeah, I need to also check. Actually, good thing I remember now. I need to check if which one of the that one's somewhat weird. Yeah, so that's because they're selling the recruiter again. If you didn't get it last time, a lot of people didn't because it kind of got taken off a week early. So if you didn't do it back then and you still want it, it's back up again. And then okay, so that's how they did it. I was already wondering because this one was for 2 weeks. I thought they had replaced this bundle, but no, they're doing it as things are. But also we have the year 4 stuff. And I should own everything from that, right? Yeah. This is all from the reward tracks. So Heartbreaker, Hotshot, and Umbra. Actually, well, this is here. Are these things counting as an outfit? No. Oh well, we can equip it as an outfit here. Yeah, we'll run that. That's for a little bit. Also, how many keys am I up to now? 7,800 apparel caches. Okay. So let's actually take a demo for this. Basically gonna make the build that I have on my... That's specifically not demo. But then with the jammer pulse instead of a revive hive. I'm actually gonna make it an Elmo build because that will hurt a lot less. And then I need that chance memento instead when I do that. Although my crit chance should be higher than that, but it's enough for a heroic mission. Yeah, let's go murder Lewis or manhunt targets. That's what we do, right? With manhunt targets. That's why we also kill Mary Singh. It's gonna leave cool skills off just in case I want to swap to something else for the boss fight.
Another agent is now in your group.
And I'll run this as well. If we get full group, I'll swap to something a little harder hitting. And the Merciless I still see. Yeah, let's get going. Let's get the traits here right away. We'll wait for the thingies anyway. Oh, just okay. That gave it away. I had it set differently, but
This is Captain
that we
Lewis.
had, of course.
Black Tusk have taken Jefferson Trade Center. We need backup.
Lewis, this is Kelso.
This will have invaded layout, so there should be a crate here.
It's not the Black Tusk you should be worried about. Have your team meet me inside.
I don't trust this guy. Don't shoot him. I want to know what he's up to.
Shoot him. That's what I heard, right? You guys heard that too? Shoot him. Which I'm gonna see as do shoot him. Hello? Still loading. He's a little tanky.
Finally.
What's your status?
It would be funny if he just suddenly died.
The lone survivor of my team.
If you want us to help you, we need you to secure
It's a
the
boss
shade
fight.
node.
You don't trust me to have your back?
I don't trust you to have my front. That trust has
I like
to be
that
earned.
line there.
Captain, defend the node. We can take care of Black Tusk.
And as always, he just runs in there,
The what?
Oh, you'll see. Trust has to be earned.
and then on the other side, you get some blackness.
Hostile protection now removed.
UAVs.
There's a jammer on the left here. Go for that right away.
Functioning.
Their explosions work too for that, so it's nice of her to
System reactivated.
give us an easy way to deal with them.
Protected hostile restored.
And all these people standing next to heavies. Oh, I should got hit by the other explosion. And there, if I had glass on my chest, I would have definitely killed both of them. Or killed everything around them. Someone wearing chest
Hostile
striker?
radio
No.
intercepted.
Bonnie wants to know if you got the turret back online.
What do you think?
That you're an incompetent ass?
It's online.
Good. Now get back here. Bonnie's got more work
Which
for
was
you.
harder than I remember. I mean, we have just two big fight, like hard fights. But yeah, especially the like big concourse fight is it's definitely
Unknown network
is
detected.
definitely. And hey, who's that? He's about to recruit me.
What the fuck? I lost you for a second. Thought maybe the captain took out the node. But must have been some interference or something.
Hostile striker drone detected.
I made it past this time. For a second.
Unknown network detected.
Nico is up.
Let's kill this drone before we go. It'll keep us in combat otherwise. Easy one. I wouldn't say this is like one of the easy ones or anything. You do have a bunch of fights like this one as well with all the
You
heavies.
ready? Yes. Tell Barney to stop checking up on me. I know what I'm doing.
You know this is a test, right?
It's his test, not mine. I'm not looking for a promotion.
That's why I'm checking up on you.
Hostile protection now removed. Protected hostile restored.
But the big fight in the big room is can be annoying, especially if you're solo, because you have to push in and then you kind of have to like retreat. If you don't do, you get kind of swamped, basically. I know the boss fight is a marauder as well. That's also... Marauders are never easy mode.
Agent Kelso, the True Sons have secured the entrance to the Shade
actually, we
Node.
don't need to.
Your comms are secure.
Thank you, Captain.
No problem, Agent. True Sons
can
know how
just
to
leave
follow
him.
orders.
I'm gonna go for this.
Hostile protection restored.
Maybe just this warhound down. At least I'm stacked now.
System curtailed. System restored.
I'm gonna put those things up. That would have made it easier to kill you.
Rally up. I hear you. Where are they?
Go for that thing.
Hostile restored protection.
The Warhound Disrupt does not actually trigger the explosion on them, but also it doesn't prevent us from our destruction from them destroying it. So. Which is also good because even while they're disrupted, we can still, like, if they have protection, we can jammer pulse and still destroy. Loot all the way back at the start. Damn. The one time you don't check, although there's no chevron in there. But the one time you don't check, it's of course the 17 BFE.
Removed hostile protection.
There's a lot of drones spawning here.
Hostile protection restored.
Oh, any remaining ones. I'll get them. Why couldn't this be good?
Bonnie? How's Connor?
Dead, sir.
Ha! Called it.
Yep, I know.
Don't be a sore loser. You lost the bet. Where's my cookie?
God damn it.
Goddamn chill. Yeah, let's hang back here. I'm gonna go hit the button. But then we'll both fall back here. This is one fight where you can kind of be aggressive, but it doesn't pay off usually. Also, annoyingly, it's towards the end of the mission, so just waiting for this. So this thing also is kind of annoying.
Protected hostile restored.
Push much further than this. Well, that's why actually I don't want to be here. I've now decided that this is a silly place to be. I'm gonna go back up here. A little safer.
Vital signs critical.
This one up. Run for that guy. Well, actually doesn't spawn that much too, man. That's I'm not sure if we're gonna get one more.
Hostile striker drone detected. Unknown network detected. Hostile restored protection.
It's gonna burn down.
I'm set up.
Just two men.
Agents on approach.
Always spawns just as much for one
Get
man
ready
as
to
it
be
is for two men.
impressed.
Two man is usually the easier
I've got you covered.
difficulties in there.
Captain, what are you doing?
The rest of the facility is secure. I'm providing air support.
really
We can't let Bonnie
Can
get
get
away.
that crate, even though
What
it's
do you
kind of
mean,
hidden
air
on
support?
the side. You can just kind of
Unless you
open
need
it
a
from the
power
side and
shower,
just drops
might
there.
wanna move your ass.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Agent, I
I
don't
always
want
love
you
that
breathing
was
that shit.
like,
Friendly
what
fire
the
my
fuck is
ass.
wrong with you? Just in a very raspy way. Oh yeah, and let's grab a sticky here for the Marodi. Now chakrans, so that's good. We can use that to open this fight with.
You're not the only one with air support.
Hostile protection removed.
That's not the type of one I think it is. There's Maradi boy.
Friendly fire. Stay clear of that yellow powder.
Hostile protection restored.
Friendly fire. Get clear of the powder.
Let's have a Didn't have enough shotguns. And the Marauder is here the big threat, so. That kind of removes our ability to move around and stuff. Hey, the recruiter is actually also glowing up there. So one of the things that a lot of people missed during this fight, during Doja, me as well actually, is that the recruiter is up there and actually is one of the, like, just standing up there. But actually it's much easier to see when you have the global event, because there he just lit up.
Hostile protection restored.
That's there.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Detected heavy ammunition.
Some drones still around. Where's the thing? Oh, there. Oh no, actually it's over here.
Identification confirmed. Agent Jack Bonney. Status classified.
Oh yeah.
Deceased.
He was an agent.
Because those things are like following us
Classified.
around and trying to just
Bring me
disrupt
his
us.
watch. I've never seen that status before. What the fuck is going on here, Captain?
You know nothing, Kelso?
So, not friends.
If you finally figured out what the hell we're really up against, you know where to find me.
Knock it off with the yellow powder,
check
or
for
next
loot on
time I'll
this
have to
side.
kill you myself.
Talk to your boy. You're gonna need our help.
My boy? Who the fuck is my boy?
Our boy.
Agent, we'll need to keep
Recruity
an
boy.
eye on General Anderson and Captain Lewis. We could use the True Sons' help with whatever Sokolova and McManus are planning. But frankly, they're war criminals.
And it's
Maybe
always
if
a
they
super
stop the
long ending there.
DC-62 air raids, we can talk. Holy shit. I just finished the decryption.
The catharsis.
Agent, get back to the White House now. You need to hear this.
And the daily is partially that as well again. Or this as well again. LOL, this time just the LOL and named enemies. We might go for that. Actually, let's see what the targets are for this. So we have those three. I don't know, those. None of them are really great. Let's maybe go for this zone. Let's maybe go for a weekly. The weekly is slightly more. You can do a Federal, a Potomac, a Roosevelt. We'll do it on Legendary today. We'll just do invaded, and a normal version and get ourselves most of that done. But let's go get started then with that. Let's go start with Federal Emergency. Could patch the bounty chasing. Do you think that's possible? And I would have no. I mean, yeah, they can. Like they've already have for some places. Because, for instance, we used to be able to do it in Constitution Hall. That was like the actual place we used to do it a lot with that area here. Most of the bounties would go into this building. They made it so that it spreads out a lot more. That they could kind of do the. So what they couldn't do is do it for the not having any of the side missions done, because they would just have to. Well, like here they do have this this area up here, which like the Manhunt uses as well, and they have this area up here, which like doesn't matter if the side missions aren't done or anything. So they could make it so that it goes to those spots and stuff. That is a There are ways for them to make it less viable if they wanted to. And yeah, but I don't think they will actively choose to do so. Like the ones that they've changed so far is not per se actively so. Yeah, how long was that mission in the end? 15 minutes flat. Yeah. Let's go do this. Actually, does she have? She has firewall. I'll have to go back to base and swap. I'll do that after this mission.
Black Tusk have infiltrated the bunker.
If anybody wants to
and
join us
digital
for a
forensic
weekly,
team to dig through the old Shade network
it still
hub.
needs one.
We have to shut them down.
Feel free to do so. I'm gonna grab a normal jammer. That goes through walls.
Removed hostile protection.
Crate back here. I think as we are with the tree. You guys go ahead, push on forward because it'll be a fight. It'll be a while till the next fight anyway. Meantime, I'm just gonna jump back real quick. Basically make the correct striker real quick. So we're just gonna put glass on this chest real quick and grab demo. That's right. She normally has it with firewall for an SMG or for Oreo variant. I'm not sure I have demo.
I'm not sure how many more supplies.
I'm gonna go back. But if they really wanted to alter like bounty choosing, there's ways. Like also, for instance, not having the bounty just go. Oh, you guys could have gone through the elevator and then like, yes, but, like although even now, like you just go in the elevator and you just pull me. But yeah, usually if somebody jumps away because you can just keep pushing because then like you can skip parts like this while I'm not here. And then when I come back, it'll load me downstairs. Yeah, there's usually no reason to wait on me.
Clear the area outside the bunker entrance.
Actually, I'm running Elmo variant even. But if I'm running Elmo, I shouldn't be running Cheska. Or Oreo, I mean. I shouldn't be running Cheska.
Damn it! We got him!
I wonder actually if the disrupt runs off of this would work. I'm not sure they will
Hostile
actually.
protection restored.
Like if I were to get disrupted and then send out disrupt rounds.
Removed hostile protection.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage.
Because it's not per se
We have to know how
the
bad this is.
disruption. It's very much the
Download complete.
They've managed to compile a ton
Electronic
of corrupted data
damage.
from the Shade network servers. I had no idea Black Tusk had access to this kind of digital forensic software.
Heavy ammunition detected. Serious trauma
there's
detected.
a hive here.
Agent down. Hostile protection restored.
Okay, well, self-destruct anyway. And also because they don't fit in any builds I have. I think I removed them, never use them. If you only have a headshot one that you can red core, might be like it's the only really one that would go into stuff. And the only place that kind of fits in as well is there with any build. So the like the high end and the high-end headhunter, and also actually with the oh no, not with the Hunter's Fury headhunter, you can't do it there. If you don't use the Dark City and the high-end headhunter, you can put in the Memento. Like some people run that. I like the Dark City too much to give that up on especially the high-end. But yeah, if you want to put in the Memento, then that is actually one of the ways. Although I think maybe nowadays with Habsburg you could even go that instead. Because that was actually from like pre-Habsburg days, I think. Although you would need a red Habsburg piece. Because you would have Sack, or you would have Chain Killer, you would have Punch Drunk, Memento, Contractors, Fox. So yeah, you actually nowadays you could actually even go. Well, yeah, Habsburg is even better.
Hostile protection removed.
Because it would be just basically 9 weapon damage versus 9 like pistol damage versus 15 headshots. So likely even you could even go that. Oh, the melee damage is like melee damage, somewhat rightly so as well. I'm very happy with that in Division. Like melee doesn't matter, but that also makes it so that you generally just don't do it or don't need to do it either as well. Melee outside of Sweet Dreams and just insta killing purples and reds is not a thing. Yeah, if you have a headshot one, save that one. It can go. Not even that, like you wouldn't per se need it. As well, like, for instance, my solution with it is to have the blueprint.
An agent needs assistance.
Cover. Oh, actually, my hive was off cooldown. Actually, it could help there. Thought it was still on cooldown. Or maybe it was on cooldown when I looked down. So I might get some okayish pistols. Oh, we got the heavies already. Nice. It always ends with those two heavies. So whenever we see them, we know we're done. that heavy's gonna survive.
System reactivated. Hostile protection restored. Download
Dog
complete.
room.
They've been correlating our data with their own to form takedown plans on all the factions in the city. They're really moving fast on this.
Of course I have
More
it.
activity deeper in the bunker.
You know, I've aimed at
alert,
it.
Agent.
They say you shouldn't aim at something unless you're meaning to kill it, so. Shoot them in the butt. Because one of the handy things to do is just to make sure to go for the asses. Have holes in their asses. Which is a sentence I just said. Yes, because we gotta watch out for the heavies at the end here. Oh, yeah, when their butts are not shootable like that.
System curtailed. System restored.
Oh, we got one heavy. That's a three. That's nice at the end.
Hostile restored protection.
Now, that room can be a whole fight, but quick jump down.
Removed hostile protection.
Remove hostile protection and remove hostile. Fast one to weapon second because that's my cheese says, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get, especially if you can catch them as they're spawning, like can be one grenade at the start, and then maybe if there's a heavy, that's the only thing that'll survive, and then if you catch the follow-up wave like as they spawn, that's instant end, instant start and instant end.
Electronic device detected.
Spawn behind this.
Watch out.
Serious trauma detected. Protected hostile restored. Files transferred.
This looks like troop orders based on the intel you found
We
earlier.
killed Fluffy.
Well, this is a good find. Knowing our enemy's intentions will help us defend against them. Well done.
Then I'm gonna take a
So
detour
you
through
found
the safe
all
house here,
ours.
reset my broken armors.
Quarters. I've marked the site for you.
Replace it. Oh yeah, it's usually a good habit to be in. Let me as well get this catharsis out of my inventory. Getting my armor breaks fixed and med packs restocked and on to Potomac. Although for this one, yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab. Also for this, I wasn't actually correctly set up. I should have been Grupo chest for an Oreo, but I was too lazy to also alter my other one. So that a curiosity. That was 13 minutes, and yeah, this is also kind of just becomes whoever lobs the most grenades, basically. So maybe to actually take it to 5 directives. All right, might as well get some more XP out of it. I'll go ongoing and do it with the perfect glass. And I'm just gonna grab a jammer pulse alongside of it. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm not actually gonna grab a sticky here. Not have that revive have.
It looks like Black Tusk is trying to set up a forward base here. We can't let them succeed. Secure.
Heads up, Agent. I'm seeing multiple enemy guards by the northeastern gate.
Do what's necessary, Agent. Neutralize any threat.
Hostile protection removed.
Okay.
Shit! Watch it, grenade!
Wait, did I already? Oh, I think maybe we might have double ongoing, or don't feel I hit others. No. That was weird.
Proceed to the docks and do a sweep.
Or were those explosive rounds that I picked up from somewhere? Actually, I'm not sure. Wait, let me open on this one. Okay, yeah, it's on the hit of the. Okay. That makes it at least a little usable. Because it's on the initial hit of the crossbow as well that it triggers. Although what I should do is just go and swap the demo, but I might actually just stay. Ongoing. Or a survivalist for the ongoing.
Enemy transport helicopter detected.
It's actually useful to use.
Agent down. Protected hostile restored.
The crossbow.
I've got enemy reinforcements inbound on your position. There's additional
we can't
hostiles
keep the
located by the
shotguns.
loading docks up ahead.
Black Tusk UID signature detected.
Sounds like you found some Black Tusk equipment. Destroy it.
You've got more hostiles moving in on your position.
Might as well, if anybody else also wants to join us, because we have a spot free. So I'll do my best to mark as many enemies before they explode.
Hostile protection removed.
Onward. And hit her herself.
We need to ensure
Yeah,
that
I'm
the
doing
entire
good.
site is neutralized and
Yeah,
secured.
you're doing good as
Head
well.
to the construction by the
Everybody
south side
else
of the building
enjoying their
and look for a way
Thursday as
inside the
well.
Potomac Center proper.
Going for the weekend. We're almost there.
Heads up. I'm seeing
Go down
hostiles
so much.
inbound on the construction site.
That's what she said. All right, do you mean in compared to other times that? Oh yeah, usually in group. The thing is, in solo, you know, I'm reliant on myself as well, and I'm not the best teammate for myself even. Oh, check and see. I play very aggressively, and but the thing is, in a group setting, usually I try to, you know, you just automatically kind of par it down, just because also it's no longer necessary. It's no longer necessary for like one person to kind of carry it. I'll watch these two medics spawn there, and then do a coordinated jump. Didn't have enough there. They always spawn together. Also, just in our vision, which is a little odd.
Black Tusk UID signature detected.
You can't leave any of their equipment intact. Destroy it.
There's a hit. Go for the right.
Also, one of the things that automatically kind of happens in groups, we're kind of already on that, is that. So before this, I quite often like opened and stuff, but now I'm just saving it for like the second hits. I was kind of automatically going, and then action turns in are kind of more opening.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I wouldn't mind actually a grenade launcher, but I'll stick to survivalist just for the bonuses as well. So I might get a sledge in here and there. I'll try to. Even with a grenade or with that thing, you can still do it.
Network server detected.
Find it, and if possible, create an uplink. We need to know what's on that server.
I need a Nix. Or Nick. I'm still out of the speed. Well, likely, yeah. It was in the afternoon, and then I came back a little bit. Because I get to quite often do a little bit in the afternoons and then a little bit in the evenings. Where am I going? The answer is up here. I was going to where I normally go with the uninvaded one, but...
MR detected.
Jam this!
Hostile protection removed.
They couldn't.
Server terminal detected.
Perfect. Isaac should be able to link to the server through that terminal.
But yeah, on the downside as well, I won't be around actually tomorrow or Saturday, because yeah, I'll be working.
I think I've got something here. A huge encrypted
Gonna start
file.
late tomorrow, but
Whatever
yeah,
happens,
nah,
make
not
sure to
late
maintain
enough
the
for me
uplink.
to like do a stream.
System reactivated.
I might use that time to quickly make a quick that YAL video that I've been meaning to make. Might actually just quickly do that.
Hostile protection restored.
It's like, we'll just have these two heavies. Actually, in 3-man we might not be 2 heavies. Or was that pre-heavies? Ah, okay. That was just one heavy then for dreaming. What is that tomorrow in the throwback project? Still have it open somewhere. Yeah, there. Tomorrow is going to be the Knuckles Bloody Knuckles. That's the tomorrow one, and then Ninja Bike after. Anyway, we have to just sit here and twiddle our thumbs because the mission doesn't spawn enough enemies for 2 minutes.
The area looks secure. No more contacts. Well done. We're still working on decrypting that file. Hope we get some intel we can use.
On to Roosevelt. And now let's just for quickness do it on not legendary. We'll just do the normal version. With unbearable. Well, I'll still have myself around, so I'll still suffer myself. Anyhow, let's go do this one.
Taking down the outcast stronghold
So this is always the safest place to be.
Will do serious damage
Just
to the
standing
faction.
underneath
Also,
a wobbly
Henry
bus.
has intel that a mechanical
It's
engineer
just
from the
literally
campus settlement was brought here
teetering
recently,
on the
so be on the lookout for captives.
You've got a few hostiles ahead.
Sure, maybe got and fixed up my armor break. At least I'm not armor bugged. That's one armor kit. That's not too bad. I'll let somebody else open.
More bad guys just past the fuselage of
But
the cargo
annoyingly, I
plane.
will miss the other 2
No
days
indication
of
they heard the shooting.
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out? Because Emily told us to. Take it up with her if you gotta complain.
How's that? I have bleed rounds on there now.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something.
Say
Is
the
that supposed to be
line.
helpful, Earl? Because it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you shut up.
Hostile protection removed.
On we go. Open up here. Let's see. Hey, I should try to catch a bunch of enemies in my fire.
Hurry! Let's move!
Just
There's
one
no
of the
direct way into
challenges.
the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour
Oh,
around to
yeah,
the
it's a
west
lifestyle.
along the quarantine barricade.
Hostile restored
Some
protection.
random dude. Well, let's share that. Actually, if somebody wants a honey badger for next season. Although, I mean, that's still an pretty expensive one, but it's at least an option. I don't remember, actually, is honey badger craftable? I'm not sure. Might be an easier way. I always love launching this thing. Try to send it as far as possible. I'm on full 50 keys, so might as well be me. Okay, so we have this. How many names are in here? 3, right? Yeah.
At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're
Okay.
expecting
Oh, we'll
you.
have some Foggy Bottom and West End, and yeah, West End as well, of course. Like, yeah, that's my farming zone anyway. Forgot for a second there what pulse I had. Also, my gun literally had 2 shots before it emptied out there.
Protected hostile restored.
Yeah, she shouldn't be yelling that at somebody running an iron lung. That didn't end well for her. What's this? Foundry here. I don't think I've used Foundry like in years at this point. Because even the raid tank, which used to be Foundry, like pretty quickly became not Foundry. With
It's hard to focus with a gun pointed at your head.
with the
I'm
other
working as fast as I
setups.
can. Just aim that thing somewhere else. Help me, please. These guys are insane. You have
Still
to
work.
get me out of here.
Removed hostile protection.
Especially when I get that way before they get out. Yeah, 10 headshot.
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you.
Should be in range of him. Screen shake there, sending it way off. You know what? Even the crossbow is not the worst. Except, yeah, you have to try to like land the shots correctly, which ain't nobody got time for that. Honestly, if I had to, it would be doable. I get this crate as well. Wait, something's still alive, or no? Oh wait, what was this lady's name? Shit. Oh, she was gonna have voice lines here anyway. Is she Danielle? And yeah, she's gonna have subtitles here, so.
I hope you burn
No,
this
Angela
whole
Witz.
place to the
So
ground.
it's not even that lady. Until I see DJs. But yeah, no worries, of course. I understand. But yeah, thanks for joining. Like, I'm always happy for the times
Happy to put some miles
we
between
got
me
to
and
spend
this
together
place.
anyway.
Watch yourself. You don't want to get cut here.
It's not about the times we didn't spend together, it's the times that we did. No matter.
I don't know if I can put into words how much
Protected hostile restored.
if I don't see you again. Good luck.
But as well, I might actually tomorrow likely just make two like short things for the channel just to put those up. Because as well, actually, it's been a while since the last thing. I was gonna record that opinion piece this evening, but I'll leave that for a different time because
They're coming up
I
on the
just
central
wasn't
area, and it
feeling
looks
it.
like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Which usually like, doesn't lead to better content. Thing is, I wanted to really do a build showcase and stuff always, but so much is changing that that's kind of impossible. Actually, you know what? Let's try the Eclipse strat here of sending fire grenade all the way down there. That's rogues.
Rogue agent detected.
Yeah, they don't trigger till we go through. The thing is, ammo is going to be an issue. So maybe I stay ongoing still. We grab a Scorpio instead of that, but let's just maybe let them come and we just deal with them. They won't have the they won't have the shielding and stuff, so be ready for that. I'll go trigger them. Let's just let them come through the gate. Let's let them come through. That'll take a while because they spawn all the way in the back, but if we're gonna go meet them in like an open area there, that's gonna be suicidal. You just let them come. Just watch out for the skills as they come.
Hostile blinder firefly detected.
Actually, we have an ammo box behind us as well if we run out. Watch out for that bomber drone.
Hostile bombardier drone detected. Hostile assault turret detected. Serious trauma detected. Vital signs critical. Hostile Mender Seeker mine detected.
That's already one almost dead on the upper range.
Serious trauma detected.
Let's do that. Make that a sledge we can. They count as they actually count as a shielded hostile. Where's the last one? Oh, yeah. Aliens magism. Because it's not gonna matter. Like, I'm like a shot away from health gate anyway, which is actually as well the way this build works anyway.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you.
That cost us actually 2 named outcasts. Annoyingly. We'll have to, we'll likely do some control points anyway and get that back.
What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy. You've got to stop that boat.
We do gotta stop that boat. Someone has to.
Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Open up on the left.
Hostile protection removed.
Got the sniper. And the people underneath as well. Sarah, could you peek? Peekarino?
Detected. Heavy munitions.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched
Kind of
yet.
like
Looks
messing
they're
about
in
with
the
the
process of fueling it.
crossbow like that.
There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target.
I think I'll
What
be
about
on.
Emily?
Not gonna make it too
Already
late
aboard the
tonight, but unlikely
Assuming
another
that was
hour-ish.
her.
Let's get over there. Gonna actually send my crossbow to the minigun. Pleasure. No, I'm gonna put this guy first, and then go for the minigun. He's in my way. Close enough to do this to this team. Survivor.
Vital signs critical.
Very annoying if that killed me. The backpack exploding. Chat on the minigun. I'm gonna hold this side.
Protected hostile restored.
I can't see him.
Don't trust my allies to
The outcast
get the
will survive.
one on that side.
You bastard!
Yeah.
I can't do this alone. Get the fuck back. No more
And that into sludge.
How many pieces?
Plant and go.
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before.
Let's go.
You know,
I'll look for
what
some
happened was
loot.
horrific, but what they did was even worse.
If there's
I
any,
just hope they're finally at peace.
only one piece over there. So. Let's go get the pier. Actually, I'm just gonna wait for them to get there and then faster all over. Oh yeah, server restart popping up again. But yeah, it's likely not going to affect us. It's gonna come out here. Should totally use this as an intro at some point as well. But the annoying thing is you need it to be like daytime and kind of not cloudy and stuff. Yeah, let's go do because we need activities in West End and Foggy Bottom, which we can just go do. We have a ton up here as well. I mean, we have just free reign. Let's maybe go up north here. Well, that seems like the best way. Let's go up north, do activities here, and then we'll do control points in West End. I'm not sure what is the target. Neither target is great. Also, I'll take a second to just pop the caches and stuff because I'm full up. Although I have like a bunch of junk caches. Oh well, bunch of like exotic caches for for next season. Didn't even run out of space. And if anybody wants to join us for, everybody was good on that one. All my characters, I already checked. That thing can go. I get that 10 headshot. I used a bunch recently, so you know what I'm gonna grab? So we don't need that much firepower. I'm gonna actually grab a new reliable and see. We'll give up Sadist, but that's not that big of an issue. But the weapon swap is very noticeable that I'm not on Striker with the extra 15 weapon handling. Where'd it go there? And also don't have an Elmo or such. Once everybody's ready, we'll head towards the public. We'll move slowly over there. Don't need any resources. Water. Oh yeah, that's so much better. The swap back is still bad, man. It's such an easier swap from the RPK to the crossbow because of that weapon handling. Also, that's a names group on top. So, make some big booms happen. And we already spawned the second wave.
Hostile protection removed. Serious trauma detected.
Even doing it with a crossbow.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
You're what's wrong with this country! Here they are!
Target is near you, Agent.
Oh, that one there. Now let's just do this one here. Because it kind of despawned everything else anyway, so let's go to the bounty here. Lanky, Spanky, and Buggy. But that's quite the names. Actually, you know what I'll do? Seeing as we're in a group setting and everybody else has jammers too, I'm just gonna give up my jammer for a normal pulse. So here and there, sometimes still a normal pulse is handy. Achoo. push forward hard and try to get this. There's something still alive there. Down there. Oh no, that's me.
That's the target, Agent.
System curtailed.
That's a lot of hits.
Now protection restored. System restored.
One of those for some sledge.
You got the target. Nice.
To one-shot damage potential, I always wondered that. It's 1 billion. Like, there's many a confirmed way of doing those, because actually it's not too hard even to reach the 1 billion cap. Usually just search for like 1 billion Division 2 or something. You'll likely see a bunch of setups, especially in raid settings where, you know, you just stack multiple caps, Dutch City plus you know, max stacks. Well, usually what also gets done is stacking, for instance, the busy little B, and then hot swapping over to Regulus, because you can. You trigger the busy little B talent. The busy little B talent just stays on your sidebar.
Hostile protection restored.
Asshole.
Why did just call me an asshole?
Target down. Good job.
Agent targeted.
That's your target. You got the target. Nice.
But there's a hard cap per shot.
Another one down. Good job, Agent.
And you can't go over that. But that's also more than like whatever is in this game. There is nothing that, you know, survives a 1 billion shot. Look at this as well. Do you have anything worth going for? So we just go for Sleeping Giant. We can just go from the safe house here. We likely won't reach it before the elite convoy gets there, or maybe we reach it at like the same time. I'll just do both. Because we need one more in Foggy after that control point, but
So if they're telling us to shelter in place, I will happily listen to them and keep my ass in this chair.
also I'm gonna guess that whoever like originally put that in was like, no one's gonna hit 1 billion. And of course our numbers went up away. I don't know, we can get the convoy too. This will be a big fight though, but you know, we're big boys, right? Well, that's just not, because it's gonna spawn 1 enemy per wave. There's also another convoy here though. Or another patrol here now. I'll open up. This will hit the hardest, although that'll explode in some way. That perfect glass.
Heavily armed. Hostile supply convoy nearby. Protected hostile restored. Heavily armored hostile detected. Vital signs critical.
Yeah. shot from the side now.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, Russia. Oh, okay, that's the thing, of course, the convoy. Because it spawns like one
Detecting additional
guy at a
hostile
time.
contacts.
This is like a buggy here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
And yeah, one last heavy, or one last. And for the elite one, it just spawns a singular elite rusher. Oh, and and either go with Sengyun. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but yeah, we'll go. Sengyun, thank you for raiding, and hope you had a good stream. I guess a fellow Division YouTuber or Twitcher, or maybe both. Yeah, maybe also dual streaming. But yeah, welcome and welcome raiders. Stingy. Well, we'll take the regards. We'll keep the other parts of it separate. But yeah. Welcome readers and welcome Senging. And yeah, we had a good stream and Sing's fine. Well, yeah, Sing. Oh yeah, let's get the defense here. So we're finishing up a weekly. Just I won't be around the next 2 days, so I'm kind of just getting the reward track done on this account. So I've done it already on 2 other accounts. Let me switch out for the Russia on the right here. And we're making some use of Hollywood.
Hostile restored protection.
We're also on 5 directives here, and that's what I'm also on. Going just to maybe get some ammo. And keeping ammo going for us. Although likely that will not even be necessary. We're not using that much ammo, just because most things that happens to. Where did my where did my thing split somewhere else? Much the game in easy mode. Alright, that's our 5 in
Supply
here.
room access
We
unlocked.
go for supply room first thing, as like next door. Then I'll run it. Isn't the highest stealth value like 2 more? I think like some of the raid ones are like in the 340 or something. I don't ever remember their numbers, man. Actually, no, even more, right? It's like 440 for some of the raid ones. If I remember right, but I likely don't. Because I think it's like 300 something for like right and stuff, right? Or is it 100 something? Nah, 100 something would be like instant, almost. Gotta remember that we do a lot of damage nowadays with like strikers and sledges and all that jazz. Yeah, let's go get some of these public executions. Getting some bounties out of them for maybe future bounty cheesing, because this character is basically empty on bounties, which will fill back up a little. Is there any good legendary loots? Oh no. Yeah. Overall, well, Not getting that much good stuffs, sadly. Knowingly, the weekly, not the best targets for us, man. Well, actually, on this again, I might keep some Umbra. I've been meaning to make an Umbra set. Like the PvP setup for Umbra. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I have a normal PvE Umbra, but a recore. More likely that one isn't set up to be a recore. I'm gonna open up there. Basically everything except the heavy and a few randoms is gonna not survive that. Okay. USA. Oh, USA. Actually, let's use this pulse.
Hostile restored protection.
Just in case they spawn down there.
You know what to do.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
It's annoying with the crossbow when you're having a sideways shot. And I should just go get a crossbow or a grenade. I'm just being stubborn. So the grenade launcher is the way to go. Very much so. For Hollywood. Challenging because the camera yeah, the camera can be quite the fight. But yeah, no shame in dropping down a little for that one. Because the thing is as well, if you have the right builds for it, it's actually pretty easy with a PFE build, but you need to have a PFE build, of course. Like, if you don't have that,
control point identified.
So much.
there is it doesn't help much. Yeah, let's go for the public down here. Let's just go for the mostly activities. Although, wait, we didn't do... We have a... Yeah, we still need a... Well, let's go for the control point here then first. Because that bounty wasn't outcast, of course. So let's just go for this. Gear sets. It's running. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, I know that feeling post-stream. I just wanting to go heal for a bit. But yeah, go enjoy that. And yeah, thanks for sending everybody over. And actually, yeah, let's where am I setting up as if we're gonna long range this. So I should go get set up for spawn camping them. We'll go over on the side.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Oh my gosh. Holding there. Oh yeah, we need to open up here. Can't get past that. Ah, fuck.
Take them by surprise.
Serious trauma detected.
Ah, yeah.
Agent
Glass.
action. Hostile protection restored.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Trying to help downstairs, although don't have a shot anymore. It turned out into a sledge. From here we can just spawn camp.
Hostile detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Let's get all the loot and then we'll do the defense. Bounty cheesing, if you actually will likely do it in a little bit here. It's so in general, you know, I'm gonna assume you know what cheesing is in video games, where you make use of mechanics of the game to
Hostile broadcast picked up.
benefit yourself. And with bounty choosing, one of the things we can do is force certain bounties, like the ones from here from West End, to go to a certain spot over and over and over again. And that makes it really easy, and we have a spot that is really good for that. Like, actually, yeah, we'll go bounty choose a few of these bounties just for our I'm gonna wait for amateur to be up there, and then
Reinforcements incoming.
well, actually, I see Tonison aiming with a grenade launcher. I should do this.
Incoming hostiles detected.
This thing. Spawn from there, and I'm also gonna send one up there in case they spawn up there.
An agent needs assistance.
There's a awkward picture up there. One of those. Oh, no, actually, their shielding is already off.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Asshole!
Hostile restored protection. Heavily armored hostile detected.
No, but yeah, we basically, any bounties we get in this zone with a different character that hasn't done any of the side missions here, they're all gonna go here. And the nice thing about that is that, yeah, we can have it be basically all outcast bounties, which is generally the easiest faction to fight for bounties, because, you know, they murder themselves as much as they murder us. Back onto that mask. Just because it's maxed out.
Let's do this.
We've got enough bullets for all.
Supply room access unlocked.
Wait, Wesson does it. There's a few places where you can do it. Like, it's mostly trying to get it to go to a certain spot over and over again. And what that lets you do is then just, you know, not have travel time be part of
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
the issue. Or like, there's no travel time at all, basically. Yeah, let's go get that. So, I need back here.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Is that public still there? Yeah. Let's go get that public. And then maybe we grab one more public, and then maybe we go do a little bit of bounty choosing. Because my goal is especially getting this all the way to there. And bounty choosing might be a good way of doing that. Actually, following Isaac's line. Would be much easier to go from the right, or from the gap in the middle there. But yeah, with setup, with like that special character that I have set up, you can do West End to Downtown West. Otherwise, you can do Downtown West, but then the thing is, in Downtown West, there's two factions. Like, if you, because you can also, now most of the bounties will also go here. But here, you have also Outcast and Hyena bounties. And Hyenas are much more annoying to deal with than Outcasts. Somebody went around, I think. Okay.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Spawn upstairs.
Gotcha now.
Do we have this one? No. It's taking forever to realize that it's over.
We did it.
For instance, one other area you can kind of do it is with Southwest, but Southwest is hard to get bounties into because you can only really get, there's only Outcast or True Sons here, and that if you grab True Sons bounties, they're going to go Constitution. So you can only do it when Black Tusk has it invaded. Federal Triangle as well, most of the bounties will go here, so if you capture this, you can keep running down, but none of them are going to compare to what, like, the one that we're going to use in a second. So I'm going to go grab one more bounty before we go there. Let's go from Federal. Oh yeah, actually, let's do what we have here bounty-wise. Doing a bunch of pop-ups still. Doesn't this character need water yet? Let's just grab a few of the ones here. Oh, there's also a convoy in the middle of all that. Let's get that real quick. I'm gonna push you just to get them all together. Because you didn't pass them.
Critical. Hostile protection now removed.
Everybody's dead.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contact.
Yeah, that's always gonna happen. Let's try to get to that side, man.
Agent
I'm gonna respawn in because I'm in the middle of it. It's gonna be faster to just respawn in. And safer for my life.
Agent killed.
Oh, the convoy spawns here. The convoy spawns on this side. They don't spawn down there, of course. Yeah, they spawn from this door.
Nearby. Incoming hostiles detected.
That was never gonna end well for me. Yeah, let's get our bounty from here.
Thank you, Agent.
For all you've done.
Let's see if there's any other publics. No, right? No. So we get the territory down here, just because we're right next door anyway. And then let's go back to the White House, and I'm gonna swap character, and then you guys have to join up on me, and then I'll join back up. And we'll go do a little bit of giant bounty chasing just to show it, and then also to get some XP off of.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Should just wait to actually tell the door. It would work just as fine. Let's go get cleaned up for a second, and then also I'm gonna put demo on this character just to have even more demos.
Looking for something? Thanks for making
From that, let's pop our caches here as well. because using a bee is not really useful. Let's put demo on this. I'll lose a group buff, but I don't think we'll notice. And then, yeah, and I'm gonna swap characters real quick, and then if you guys join up on me on that character, and then I'll swap back and join back on me, guys. That's how we transfer a world. I'll drink some more sugar. Right before bed, what could go right?
Entered.
Give me 1 second, actually. To activate Hollywood. And all directives. They're just in time, so both things will happen at once. So feel free to. And this character is set up in, yeah, none of the side missions are done. This was just one of the experiments I kind of did. Just like, what happens if we, although actually originally I did it because we went back and sometimes did the side missions just as a group. Because if I do it, if we take over the world basically and this character isn't there and we go and do the side mission, it doesn't count for them. Yeah, I'll send that. Wait, so actually, yeah, with Tony already here. If you don't like leave session, gonna swap back to that other character because I have no bounties myself on that one, so I might as well be on the other one. Or do you have a few bounties? And the only downsides and stuff of that, of course, will be that let's say like eventually it's it's gonna realize that not everybody is offline like that.
Safe area entered.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna go back from Pulse to JAMA. Because we'll know where they are. Yeah, I'm gonna pop a... Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop this one already, and then we'll go from campus to the area. And if anybody wants to join us as well for a few here, we'll likely go for like whatever bounties we have, which likely will be 20 minutes or so. Not even.
Target near you.
But yeah, we do have a spot. So. Oh yeah. You don't have good targeted, Providence isn't great.
Hostiles detected.
This is also as good for loot most of the time.
Hostile protection now removed.
Actually, let's just go from this side here. When they're fighting something, I'm gonna actually shoot that one. Just engage already. It's because I can get some easy ammo off of them. But yeah, watch out, some stuff behind us as well.
Hostile protection restored.
This spot is actually somewhere where now bounties go, but originally that was definitely not the intention of this zone. For there to be bounties here, because it really only has 2 spots to spawn enemies from, which is super easy mode, of course.
Target down. Good job.
Meaning that we don't have to run around much.
You got the target.
And we're gonna do it like even in the extended cheese mode almost. Which will mean that
good job.
we're gonna go stand in the back here and just
Thank you for keeping us safe,
spawn
Agent.
or like let them spawn right on top of us. So we're gonna bunch up in here, and this is just outside of the bounty zone. So when I pop a bounty here, it's just gonna go here and only here. Like it can't go really anywhere else. If someone is in the zone, it's gonna go to the sewer in the south. It's gonna go down there. Okay. And we're instantly in a bounty. Where's the oh. Yeah, it's gonna be the other door now. Oh no, it's not. Yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Detected. Heavy munitions.
That's your target. You got the target. Nice.
Protected hostile restored.
Target neutralized. Good work.
We do loot after everyone, just because if we leave loot lying around here,
Target
very
down.
quickly actually becomes super laggy. So we usually just go around looting
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
after each one. Also, of course, we want to see our loot, so. And once more.
The target is nearby.
Actually, I'm gonna set up a fire grenade there. Oh, I don't have fire grenades anymore. Yeah, we're all kind of looking the other way, I think, at that moment. And it is very much a place where it's based on facing, so most of like if the facing is we're facing this way, it's gonna most likely spawn this way.
Hostile protection removed.
Agent, target spotted.
Hostile blinder flagged. Hostile protection restored.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
That's your target.
And it is one of those places where reanimated can do this faster, just because like they're super bunched up and stuff, and just lines up well for it. That's still definitely not bad. Although, well, Guardians is the MVP for this, but just because also those explosions that happen in Guardians. Which also have a little bit of a delay, so it hits the next wave consistently. You know what I'm doing today. Now this has been in the, so this one as well. So if it is with this, because there's really nothing we're doing here that is like per se broken. We're just forcing the bounty to go somewhere because it can't go anywhere else. But yeah, for it to have this, you do need to, yeah, you need a character that is set up like this, or well, like the other one, like the one that I swapped with. You need an agent that has gone through the entirety of base game without doing any side missions, which basically also means that you have to kind of get boosted. You have to get, well, not boosted, this, you know, not the boost. You can't use that. That will clear all of the side missions. You need a character that
Serious trauma detected.
Target down. Good job.
you have to basically level them all by yourself, but also that means, well, actually, so in a group. You need group scaling Otherwise, it's a yeah. You would have to do so much extra stuff to get that to happen that way.
That's another one down. Good job,
But
Agent.
there's plenty of places as well where you can kind of do similar things. So for this one as well, you can come farm in here, and then most of the bounties go in here, but not all. Sometimes they go here and stuff. So it's not as 100% guaranteed as this one. There's also a spot in New York. There is a spot here where bounties quite often go in Civic Center, and you can farm Civic Center and then just go do them there, which is also almost as fast as this. But yeah, the setup for this is kind of. I have 2 challenging ones. Actually, let's do these challenging ones. Let's just empty my list. One is a daily.
Target near you.
I mean, challenging. It's also the Warhounds should die here like almost instantly. They die to the mates. Lady uppers. Other side.
System curtailed.
Agent, target spotted.
My armor's for shit.
System forward.
You got the target. Nice. Target neutralized. Good work. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
This is also, for instance, the reason that on my hardcore... Well, honestly, the thing is as well, you don't actually need to do... For instance, for this spot, you don't need to not do all of the bounties. You need to do not do a certain set of them. Is that all? Oh no, reward 9, so... Need 10 more levels. But you basically need to not have done... For this, you basically need to not have done all 4 of these in Southwest, and also not this one, and likely also not this one.
You, Agent.
Eh. Oh, sorry. New launcher just didn't want to fire there.
Medical assistance needed.
That's your target.
Big beams.
You got the target. Nice.
Also, the nice thing here as well, it's secluded, not patrol. There are no patrols coming through here. The one in New York, for instance, does have patrols coming through it and stuff.
You got the target.
Gotta watch out sometimes.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
That's a convoy over there. That's why there's fighting happening. Actually, let me use up this daily one as well.
Target near you.
Oh, I think somebody beat me to it.
Come on, find them! Find them!
Agent, target spotted.
The thing is as well, actually, the
Target
ones
neutralized.
just outside of the extra ammo stuff as well. We were making a lot of just special ammo just macking happen anyway. So we're never like in danger of running out of specialization now.
That's the target, Agent. You got the target. Nice. Agent, target spotted.
Vital signs critical.
Also, the thing becomes if we ever are low on ammo or we want to go and fix our armor breaks or something, You can always,
keeping us safe, Agent.
because that was the old trick with this spot, is if you actually go, we would run actually up to here, which is like, you can't see it now, but that building over there, we would touch the wall there. And then actually if you touch the wall, that's campus. You're inside of campus technically, and you refill all your ammo and your med packs and everything like that. So that's what we used to do. We would run all the way back there, but more recently, yeah. Well, actually, the thing is, this wasn't available. I'll just let somebody else pop in. This wasn't available till recently with the changes to OD, because you would run out of ammo here.
Target is near you.
Because even if you did it with like regular builds and stuff that don't need ammo, kind of don't want to just have that. And the reason is that heavies exist, so you would just run into heavies. You need at least like a red. Having a red here is
Explosive seeker mine
kind of handy.
Protected hostile restored.
Target down.
So when we do this without global events, definitely a Regulus is part of our repertoire. Usually, somebody running that.
Blind of Firefly detected.
You got the target.
As we call it, big booms in small rooms.
Nearby.
That's your target. Target neutralized. Good work.
And also likely this is, especially with this fast method, you kind of need as well. Would be even better with 4-man because the scaling doesn't go up that much, but of course the amount of enemies goes up a little, so it's even better that way. For loot at least. But then yeah, I think this is actually, outside of that you're locked to targeted. Like if you have a good targeted, this is better than Countdown. Loot wise.
Target is nearby.
Hostile protection now.
Continuously facing towards that that door.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Target spotted.
Protected hostile restored.
Got the target. Nice.
Ah,
Agent out of action.
yeah, I should say that there. That's the last wave. So normally, yeah, we would respawn. I could just kill that here first. But actually, we don't want to do that here. Sometimes when we respawn here, it goes a little wonky. We might try to show that at the end of here. Although, it might be fixed. Not sure though. We couldn't make it happen last few times. It was never consistent to begin with. Oh, it's the other way. I'm just out there looting for myself.
You got the target. Nice. Thank you for keeping us safe.
I'm paying
Agent.
attention. Totally. And it is actually indeed kind of the setup that we do. There's also a safe spot over there, and this is also usually what we used to do with 4-man. We'd have 3-man over here, and then one
Target is near
person
you, Agent.
on that side, kind of.
That's the target, Agent.
They bought it.
Serious trauma detected.
This guy's still lying. Although I was also playing stupidly. It's gonna go behind the truck here.
Protected hostile restored.
Somewhat safe spot.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Let the non reach. Oh, lag.
Agent, target spotted. That's your target.
Coming up on field proficiency caches. But I only have 9 slots, so I did 9 levels there. Just gonna quickly pop all mine.
Target down. Good job.
Surprised it all fit in my inventory.
You got the target. Nice. Target down. Good job.
This would be a little bit better with
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
good targeted, but yeah. Still getting good XP.
Target near you.
I need to distance.
Yep. Yep.
That's the target, Agent.
Hostile protection removed. Hostile protection restored.
You got the target. Nice.
Another side.
Agent, target spotted. Target neutralized.
One of the things as well here is just that there are names here, so what that means is that
Assistance needed.
they have a very large amount of health, which is what the explosion skills off of, so any enemy standing next to a named is like instantly melted away.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
It's sad, tired Manny there. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent. I wish you let me die, though. It's a second time. Manny, you okay? I've been smoking 17 packs a day. Stress is getting to me, man. Keener than the basement. This isn't gonna end well. We'll be fine, Manny. But whatever. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent. I get it.
Target is nearby.
Heavy ammunition detected.
The car.
That's your target.
Oh, there's a heal from themselves.
Hostile protection restored.
Yeah, it is. Side, that's 3.
Target spotted. Target neutralized. Good work.
Damn it. It's getting ugly.
You got the target. Nice.
Vital signs critical.
That's the target, Agent.
Done again.
Agent down. Serious. Protected hostile restored. Agent incapacitated.
Right after respawning. Although, it's the last name, right? I think I'm sure they did. Hopefully, we won't go into backstage. We'll see.
Target neutralized. Good work. That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Oh, they might have fixed that. No, if you guys ever need ammo, you can also just, instead of like going to this wall, go to the other wall. Because yeah, well, maybe I should be shooting more for the specialization ammo, but yeah, I'm then hitting up a lot of grenade shots. Bonus. There, yeah. It's weird that actually it instance in combat with something, I think so. Because I maybe did aggro like whatever was it, that street tour now. Anyhow, we still has some.
Target near you.
Hostile protection removed.
That'll slow that agent.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile protection restored.
You got the target. Nice. That's your target. Target neutralized. Good work. Agent, target spotted. You got the target. Nice. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
And there's so much stuff on the ground now that it's starting to lag us out. Well, that's fine as well. We'll finish up how many ever we have now, bounty wise, and then that'll be it for me anyway. Oh well.
Target is nearby.
However many we have, or like another 10 minutes, but whichever comes first.
Right there.
That's your target.
Wrong is airborne. Sending in drone. Let's talk down.
That's the target, Agent.
Hostile restored
Jammer
protection.
there.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, black discs. Alright.
Agent out of action.
We might have to respawn here.
An agent needs
The world is
assistance.
definitely in a bug state already, but
Agent deceased.
I'll just.
Agent
Yeah,
down.
around there. So we just reset that bounty. We'll do it afresh. We'll come in from the north. Some distance on those
Target
guys would not be a
neutralized.
bad idea.
Good work. Target near you.
Oh, you were in range already. I think. Because I think everybody's respawned right now. Oh, we're just in range. That's fine too. Although yeah, this might be a worse fight. Oh yeah, that yep, bug state. Definitely. As all my frame rate goes away. As in the distance you can see a lot of dead bodies hitting the floor.
Removed hostile protection.
Target down. Good
That's
job.
actually what happens there.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where's the that one out of here?
Hostile protection restored.
Yeah. Let's get that healing box taken care of for a second. Main healing boxes, they
Got the target.
heal a lot. And you may notice that there's a large amount of enemy bodies laying on the ground.
Target
A
neutralized.
little bit more than you would normally have.
Protected hostile restored.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
But that might then also be a good time to just call it. Because yeah, I don't want to make it too late actually for myself. Well, the 50s used to be good. No longer. Alright, that was the last amateur as well, so I think might be empty anyway. But yeah, you may notice there's a few too many enemy bodies suddenly here. And that's the respawning causing that. And also yeah, you can still blow them all up. So. Now let's take it back to the White House. All the frame rate just went there. Let's go get cleaned up. I'll say that server timer ran out anyway, and as always, it was fake. It was a fake.
Hello there.
I just share that one because somebody wants it. Same for that one. The other one's too expensive, but that one's not too bad.
Good to see you.
Field proficiencies as well. The bounties using, especially in those two zones with like this setup with this kind of world, is
Thanks for making a deal.
likely a little bit too good, even to the degree that, especially now that we know as well that the method we're using here with OD, kind of keeping the ammo up for everybody. With that, it also maybe a little bit too good. Let's put this character back to just being an Eclipse. We saved them. But yeah, thanks Tonison and thanks Amateur for joining and helping out and getting some levels. We're 20, or well, what, 2,053 or 20,053. I'll say I did get the full reward track, right? I'm one short, but that's fine. I will actually log in on this account and get some stars here and there on day 3 and day 4. I will also go for the 50, and I'm gonna buy all of the system corruption ones. Crafting cash? That's an interesting choice. But yeah, well, I'm gonna drop the group.
You have left the group.
Because usually the other caches are a little more worthwhile there, especially with watch alts nowadays. It's in the face of having system corruption parts of it or exotic components. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna go find somebody for us to raid on the Twitch end. And yeah, I won't be around tomorrow or Saturday, Friday or Saturday, as I'll be working. But I'll be back on Sunday, and then we'll continue on. And I'll also will be two. Well, we'll have one other throwback event, and then which I will likely just go quickly grab it on normal on my main, and then we'll be back for Sunday for the one after that, and also the next global event, which is going to be Guardians at that point. Let's go with. Yeah, let's go with we'll go with Huge, who is running around in Division. They're doing some raids by the looks of it. They're in Iron Horse. We'll send everybody over there, and yeah, I'll be back Sunday. So hope to see some, if not all of you then. And we're just gonna start that raid. Let me catch up on some of the last here. Yeah, GG's all around. And thanks so much for that. Cheers there, Essie. And yeah, indeed, good night. And because also actually, what I'm of course gonna say at the end of it, now that the timer is done, is as always, have a good night.